said last night, the link has been taken down because we're on this map now. Hey TL, how's it going? No, I'm doing alright. Doing alright, love. Thanks for asking. Relax a lot. Got those. I shall wait down here for I would love this type of rock picker in base game. Come on, pack a gear. Come on. Come on, dear. Come on.
Good evening, John.
Alright.
Yep. Pretty good. I take it.
Yeah, just picking some
Deals. Oh, I need to record a fucking video tonight. Turn into that now.
I am starting to gather a surplus of clips at the moment.
Really good.
Come on, John Deere.
Come I wish we all had that problem.
You can never have too many clips. You think you've got enough, you know.
I don't know what to make for a sim dashboard video, so I think I'm going to leave it go for now. Remember I said I was in 68 subs the other night?
Mm-hmm.
I went to 66 the day after.
Oh, you'll get that if you don't put videos up regularly at the start.
Yeah, I see that.
It happened to me way at the start. You'd have 100 one day, and then the next day you'd have 90, and then get another bit of recording and put another video up, you go up to 110, and then back down, yeah.
My last video didn't do well, no. Well, not as well as I'd hoped.
The old TikTok clip of the John Deere with the wheel shooter is definitely knocking on the doors of Declan.
Mm-hmm.
On 16 or something, I think now, or is it? Something like that.
I'm not going to be the one to say I told you so, but when you started, I did say keep the videos short. And it's working, and your ones I have done right well are all the short ones. That was nice.
I just can't fucking seem to cram in a lot to...
Oh, I know, it's hard though when you record it and you're like, that's a nice clip, but I can't use it.
At least I found a way in the movie maker that you can cut the songs down. Finally I've learned how to do that, so we're...
You can add sounds on TikTok though, I thought.
Yeah, but I did all three. But then it's copied, so then it can be put straight into a clip for YouTube. Or bonus as well. There's some nice clips of the dude song right last time.
Yeah, that was nice stuff.
I got my first fucking subscriber to the YouTube channel from TikTok, so we're going in the right direction.
Oh, did they come and stream and tell you they found you on TikTok?
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It is actually.
It's a small thing, but it's kind of cool.
It shows that it's doing something. Yeah, this fucking stone picker was a good idea in theory, but it's turned into something like sugar beet.
After one day you roll it up.
Yeah. So that's what I think the base game should have been, stone picker wise, you know, that sort of.
You're 14%, yeah.
I think you should make a button box for a sim dash for KB more.
I already have one.
Abby Tanker.
Why would you want one for the Abbey Tank?
I don't know, I'm just giving you fucking ideas.
Oh, it was more of just like a tutorial kind of thing I was going to do. Well, not a tutorial, but to explain things that people wanted to know about it.
Rafi, how do you install mods?
Fuck off, please. I do have about 600 of the oaks. New updates available. Update. Touchboard. Oh no, my mouse is all greasy. Restart touchboard. Maybe that can need to get in the... Oh no, that's true. But the right mouse more than I know.
John, this was not a good idea, putting the John there on this pure.
It's such a good song that I might use if I don't get copyrighted as well. Jesus. Excuse me.
I'll get you the pass now and feel I get down this route.
Go ahead and drive that money back up. Go ahead. OBS open, it always does this.
I definitely think the quality of the video recording software is a lot better than OBS. In my opinion. Quick test, see what's wanting tonight. Haha, it is good. Don't want to do that. I don't want to do like another night. The other night where I recorded all these lovely footage and it didn't even fucking pick it up.
Start again. What were you saying was working doing nodes on the video thing?
Yeah.
So I
Autoplay.
can use that because I don't have the video. Graphics card or drivers.
Hey Connor, how's it going?
No, plug-in wheel and all related things and then we're on. And then one night I thought I wasn't going to have anything, which would be tomorrow night. I have to go fucking anniversary next week. On relations. What I might be on though, I'll see you. Get this old video recorded, you never know, the old Puma might get an old rip out.
Hey, welcome to the stream, how's it going? Pass, TL stop 22, STOP 22. What's happening tonight? I'm picking stones, that's what's happening. Other than that, I have no plans. As per usual, this is a typical Johnny stream.
Yeah, they're the best streams, but
Look at those lovely straight tram lines. I think a professional did them, like.
professional.
Only messed up one tram line, which I was happy with. Nope, no series tonight. No. And if you do read the description, which I know a lot of you don't, but no links to the map will be given out, so it's there now. It doesn't. Me putting that there, no one ever reads it. So now there's no harvest because you know we're in seasons now and nothing's ready. I also put in the description, this is not the version of mod. Mod. Hey FS, how's it going? Actually a pretty empty spot, there's no stones in this bit. I'm in the John Deere 6930. There's my fence currently raking stones at least as we speak.
BRB.
No stones in this. The steering axle would be nice on that stone. Needs a steering axle. Alright, you're baling straw. Nice. We will have a lot of straw to bale whenever we're done. There's no stones in this, by the way. Fidget's sick.
Is Does FS have an update?
I don't know. Does it?
Launching, downloading content. Fucking name of Jesus.
Mine updates automatically, so I don't really know.
When he's launching them.
16
Mine
days.
usually does. 20 minutes. The fuck? Oh, it's 4 minutes. What have I on the Wi-Fi? Tablet. Wi-Fi off. Phone. On the data. Who's texting me? Benno. Where was it? Nice. Go ahead and try. What's that again? Go.
Probably is coming to mod hub. As a lizard, probably.
Which?
Broken was it broken? On mod hub as a broken on.
No, was that just on the website? It's so fucking straight my phone. Oh, that's petrol. No fucking wonder. Petrol.
Get a couple.
Oh, she was going to fucking go to rush.
Ah, there's a good few tractors on the server. A good few. There's also two that's not connected to the farm, but
Mayday. Ooh. 150 AM right there. She is mint. Isn't that correct, John? She is mint.
mint. Come on, John, you're for PS.
150 ARL 4 Trio, tested to 723, Nectar 195, with smoke and limiter. Could do without right now. Keen interiors. 121,000 miles.
Well, if I wasn't streaming, Connor, I could crank this up to the max, but I don't really see the point in doing that. Everything's on pretty much as high. Even does take a lot out of the card. Come on. Come on. I have faith in you. I would love to have better graphics cards, but I have been working on the cars now, so PC's taking a step back at the moment. I see things for the Clio bot, which, yeah. Oh, I have a 3060 Ti. A 1050. And a 1070. A 2060. But as I said, not real any plans on updating, because I'm working on the cars now, so yeah. The cars all. Not really any plans of upgrading the server anytime soon. Not really, no. Other bills come first. Quite a few stones came off this so far. I've edited this map. I've started doing my own little bits and pieces, but not this one, not this version. I'm playing on at the minute. I've got a little private one. Which I've started extending the map out a wee bit and doing bits and pieces too. I gave up on Canuston Farm a long time ago. Canach, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Gave up that map a long time ago. I really have to do a stream some night in that Thornton Farm. Keep meaning to, but never get around to it. I did update my DayZ last night, so which would be a bad idea.
Here or what?
What?
That's kind of indicative of the red tatties. Alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's working. It is still a beta of this mod, so. If I had, maybe I might take it and do maybe widen the rake part of it so it gathers more in, but again that was slow, the only holds a certain amount in the machine. Have like a tractor right beside it all the time there, which I like. It's stand picker or stone picker or whatever. Almost got a full trail out of this one. But we will have a full trail. I love something like that, but a grimy like potato harvester that does the same thing. You always have to attract the right beside it. Oh, this storing it. I have to find a corner of the field somewhere to dump this in.
Yes. Duties. Is there stuff on right back to the air bits.
Oh, if I had that terraform mod on, I could have put these stones into the hole. Ideas forming. Ideas are forming.
Put all them zones where?
And all the wee holes in the field and the cows. Fill all the wee holes in, you know.
Oh yeah. But can you tip it out as like dirt? Can't you?
The nearest update, yes you can.
Oh, no, there's a fucking idea for me.
Fuck, that's
Go
my idea.
dredging the old river Davis. Well, no, not exactly that, but I want to try it because I want to make a video on a bit of digger work.
There's like always stories up at the farm then for such sad occasion.
You sound like me now. Yeah, you were wrong. There we go. 6-9, I want you to know shortly enough. 155. Oh, I have to mow another field for hay, don't I?
Okay.
Oh, bollock. Better field can be more.
Hey Harley, how's it going? I suppose I could put these in the cow field then, since I'm going to be using them later date. So sometimes, yeah. Yep. I'll put them in here because I'm going to put that mod on so I can put a digger on so I can fill these holes in with the stones. Yeah.
Diggers.
Intelligence knows no bounds. Got terraform mod onto the server, and then I can get a wee bobcat or a wee digger and hold in.
Dealer.
Make a wee lane. Or a pond, we never know.
The top landscaper you are, sure.
I made a really good job of that one, that other map. You have to admit that, like, it was a pretty sweet lake pond slash hole slash. Yeah. Next time we get a lawnmower onto the server and I'll be cutting people's garden.
All for the cash money, John.
Well, I'll skip, yeah. Some fella rings up for a wee bit of gardening work and a fucking big Volvo or big fucking JCB track machine or rocks up and a fucking I only want the wee pond. No, 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 lad. You want a big, big, big pond.
Right, come on. There's the 3250.
Yeah, I reckon I would widen the stone rake by about another couple of foot. Make the stones sitting on more of a line and then, yeah. We made our first million on the server. I don't really want to buy any more fields because then you lose the fields for the contracts, which I do like getting the contracts on the side.
Oh, she is burnt. What a fucking yoke. A yoke, lad.
We missed the Declan ranting to himself in the background.
Oh, you do.
Became a bit of a norm now.
Missed the server myself now. Fucking school. It's just a pain in the hole.
You had it on the. I wonder if you could put that. I wonder if you can make it. You mount that still rake on the front, so then you have the rake on the front and the pecker on the back. I have been watching the likes of Larson's Farm. It is quite interesting watching the bins being made, the grain bin. Quite fascinating.
I've seen a lot of lads on TikTok cleaning them out and stuff.
To build the roof and then they put like rams on it and lift it up like a sheet at a time, put a sheet on and lift it up another one. It's actually quite. They were testing the last video. They were testing the demo John Deere self propelled sprayer. I didn't like her because she wasn't. They liked it, they didn't like the way she wasn't forward steering. Nah, I won't pick up the normal stones. It has to be raked. Has to be put in new rules. Well, 20 people watching this fascinating stream. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button. Hit the like button. You know you want to, hit it. Hit it.
That was great.
Here's the biggest bean exporter in North Down.
I'm not gonna lie, I gave in and hired a self-propelled.
Knew that was coming, like.
But to be fair, see if you look at field 22, see how where it splits out onto the big long pass.
Oh,
Like-
jeez.
Like where the hedges meet on the kind of strip here. I don't all the way to there with a toll. And that's a fair bit to lift with a toll.
I told you I would come around with my new invention called a 75-meter fucking cultivator and we'll harvest it in no
Oh,
time.
I'm absolutely flying with a self-propelled. The only problem is, I see that the one that you go ahead and track that, you got such a small hopper on it.
Yep, fills
That's
fills
bullshit.
instantly.
Yeah, that's the one to the dog to get. Sure, I had to have 3 trainers on the go, or 2 actually. But it wasn't enough, and it was only short.
You
So.
just pay out in the field and you can cut it all the way up and done. Probably a lorry yellow at that point.
Get that big fucking rope I yoke to lift it out.
Nah, freak away, flat out, 5-ton bucket in the front.
Fair enough. It's just as handy.
Ah, I said nothing but just doing the same thing.
I
Picking
was
rocks.
gonna do the full code and then I was like, it's just gonna take forever.
That's generally what happens with the beat horrors and FPS. You go in with all the enthusiasm and then about an hour or two and you're like, why did I even bother starting this?
I was like, I'm gonna get this for an hour, and I just kinda want to go to other things.
Yeah, it gets boring, but it's more of that there's other stuff that you want to get done. It's like,
well,
this beat is
whenever
just
I've
kind
got
of
this, I don't know whether to split it into 3 fields or just split it into 2.
I want to put it in the free, not this one. The way it was originally.
Probably gonna split the ends off it and just leave 20 million one big old field.
Hey, thank you for subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it.
Sure, once I've got all this Ferrari lifted and moved and set, I've only got to line this and plumb it.
I'm getting quite close to 1,000 followers on TikTok now. Yeah, it's good the way people are coming over from the TikTok side and coming and watching the live streams. Every little helps.
That horseplay that was on 90, it was absolutely class.
There's a good TikTok came up earlier. It was don't know if anyone ever watched it, the hole in the wall, the guy gave my headpiece. Yeah. But Dad bought the fucking
Oh yeah, wait, father, what do you call him?
Pastor Bigby.
Aye.
Yeah, Dad bought.
I've seen clips of it, like.
Dad bought the Alexa, and we bought it off Pastor Bigby, and it was like only 100 days. It's like, oh, it's working now till the 12th. You bought a sectarian fucking Alexa. Oh, it was fucking funny. That's the one that the Protestants are.
Funny.
the Protestants are played by the Catholics, and the Catholics play the Protestants, and yeah, the Malaya. Yeah. He landed on his hotel. You owe me money? No. You're on mine. You have to pay me protection money. Oh, the one that Pastor Baby had tied up when he was giving him a beating. This is gonna hurt you, Dad, more than it's gonna hurt me. Oh, Uncle Andy.
I hate sure they take it on this.
Or I might just sell it and never look at sugar beet again in my life.
I'd be taking option 2, Gray.
Well, on the plus side, Greg, you can stockpile it and never have, you feed it to the cattle and never have to do beating again.
Johnny, I could feed these cows for about 10 years on them into beat.
There you go, you're sauced.
Never mind the rest of it, there's still to be lift it. The self-propelled is like so much quicker, but
it is.
like it does the same speed, but it's genuinely just the capacity.
Yep. So as he says, the capacity and the one shield behind the tractor kills it.
Also that. We won't discuss the fact that there was like 200 litre of diesel burned in an hour and a half.
Oh, and the mighty valve was fucking.
Dashboard couldn't either say what it was making 15, 70 litres an hour. Although there is one mod that I think might be enabled that is not doing any favours.
What the high usage?
Aye.
Oh, you haven't got that mod on as well, have you? No wonder your fucking belt is burning fucking.
Now you see, I'll put that on Park, whatever it's called, might be a decent map, and I'm like, oh, maybe start saving this. But I was scrolling through, disabling the mods that I just don't use because I don't like them. Or I can't be bothered with them, either way. Scrolling through, and all I seen was increased fuel usage. And I was like, huh.
Since when did I have that?
Probably check if that's Northern Coast save. And you can exactly what I've ever done, I never checked. Although I'm fairly sure it is, because this self-propelled burned like 3/4 of a tank in an hour and a half. For 46 hours on this save and I have burned 4,500 litres of diesel. quite literally near enough 100 litres an hour. Just gonna check if that mod is on now, because I'll forget.
I won't do that. Ah, okay.
Uninstalled.
It won't make it. Right.
Okay.
We'll pick them up once it has been. Okay. 10 for it.
Haha, that's why I burnt so much diesel. It was on.
Why the fuck more not already? Fucking Jesus. Why is course being so fucking retarded?
The last rang.
Course playing great.
First place never do anything special.
Trying to record it fucking 10.
Oh, of course, they'll work amazingly until you hit that magic button record, and then it will decide to.
You keep saying it's blocked by an object. I'd say it's something to do with the collisions on the tractor, because it happened to me with something else.
Some mods have that. I don't know what it is.
It's to do with the AI collisions or some shit. Because it wouldn't work on the 6080 and I fixed it.
If you want to join, you're more than welcome, Jimmy. Nothing really much happening at the minute. Just this. I might do a bit of hay.
Bales? Oh, I'll be on.
Someone save me up. TL's now fucking jumping on it now. Someone say Beals.
Someone say Bales.
Fuck this. Yeah, when you're full TL, just ambient this thing goes from. Speed the whole. Slightly speed the process up.
You've actually.
What?
You're actually windrowing them stones, aren't you?
Yep. 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 What? I'm gonna mod the 6-rotor rake to fucking windrow fucking. I like having all the rocks in a nice straight lines, you know.
Makes them easier to hit with more, does it?
Oh, here. I seen one on TikTok. Boy was mowing with a front and rear. Scalped that. Oh. I would say it was a manhole, but it was just a bit of concrete drain pipe sticking up out the ground. And quite literally ripped the cutter bar clear out of this thing. KV just ripped it, clean out it.
I like that TikTok of the guy. Toyota. I get this freaking bulldog Toyota.
Oh, I see one. It was some like it was like an actual Toyota, some American Jeep thing that they build just for like the Americans, and it quite literally said on the like dealer network server bollocks. Cut bolt and replace because like is putting it in the factory, you can't get it from the body.
There's a good one too, like the Range Rover. I would say it would have been the Discovery. The guy going, "Oh, I hate these French cars. I would never drive." And the guy's like, "Here, whoa, is this your Discovery? Yeah. Pop the bonnet a second." And he scores to get the light out. And goes right down to the engine mount. Take a look at that badge down there. There's a perfume and a certain badge. Haha. He just bought a really overpriced perfume.
Land Rover is just really overpriced in general.
I love when people fucking start going on like that and turns out that it's actually an engine they despise is in there. Fucking. Fuck. Okay, oh, what?
Well, Johnny, back in
What the hell, but my game wasn't fucking freezing during this start. Ah, my game's done with. Start the game. So would you?
See, if you're out there picking them by hand, that would never have happened.
Giants didn't update their game every so often and break the fucking game, that would be a start as well. then they update the game, they break it, and then they go, but there's a hotfix coming out soon to fix the update, to fix the update, to fix that update, to fix that update, to fix that one. But it breaks that as well. And Giant's typical response to someone saying that this is broke, have you got mods? Yeah, it's the mods' fault. Definitely the mods. Definitely the mods. Declare join game. Server. Pardon me. Yeah, it totally still blows my mind to this day that fucking Declan's little 20-second run gets 16,000 views.
What's that on now, actually?
Well, the last time I can't remember what was on last time, but it was fucking close to it, I'm telling you.
Do you know that Monty lad that was with Lucky Day?
Aye.
He's going starting up his own thing now.
What, you think competition thing?
Yeah.
I thought he was like pure. Big into that, like I thought that was his own business, kind of, or he was at least like in it.
Oh, so did I. I don't know why he left.
I did like
16.7k.
I did like the TikTok of the trucker that had a full bath. The bed behind the seat of the cab of the lorry. It was a fucking bath. Oh.
And the air trailer is 4.1k.
Yeah, the server might need to get. I think the server might need to restart it. Yeah, I think it's the server. That's the server side. Log into the server. That's the waiting. TikTok.
You're still streaming?
Mm-hmm. Well, restart the server. Where's Deck? Yeah, Declan's ranked 16.7 thousand.
I hope I don't know any of those people. I did last night, I'll say it again.
How they're not going to know it's you, Matthew.
Your very distinctive voice.
I don't know, do I really sound like that in real life? Is it my mic changes it a bit? I don't know. You didn't tag me in it anyway, so it's all G.
I'll tag you out now if you want, like.
Oh, you're okay. I have enough people trying to follow me off that, and I just, yeah.
I found the clip of the rabbit rant if you want it. I send it over to you.
Dude, send it to me anyway, TL. I want to see how bad it was.
And if you want, like, that build is on 14.1 thousand views. Beggars belief.
I'm actually enjoying this TED and I'm kind of forgetting about recording and just heading away.
You be recording, you
Well, when cosplay can't do what someone has to do.
Yeah, Matthew, see since Johnny's got all these like bloopers of you.
Yeah.
Server and just follow him about.
But all my blippers are fucking out there, it's not fucking...
Well, but a special dedicated video where it's just different.
I'll fucking
It's
beat him.
just a
I'll beat him
different
to...
POV.
I'll beat him too. I'll eat that and put it in my head on it to fucking get the get out of the way t-shirt.
Nice.
I went round to my mates and told him to do it and he looked at me as if I had fucking two heads.
I told you he would.
He was
No,
like, he was like, repeat that last sentence. I went, it was a double gate. He's like, you want that on a t-shirt? Yes, yes, yes. Like, okay, oh, okay.
You can just tell this boy early years has all these mad ideas thrown at him for Johnny, and every time he just brushes them off.
No, he's actually doing the design at the as we speak.
Oh lord.
Yeah, server's back up to you if you want to join. Yeah, I was trying to get him to do my logo first and then we'll progress.
All I'm saying is if you're doing a get out of me way one, the Puma has to be on it. If it doesn't like double the price. I can get you good pictures. I have good pictures of it on Discord anyway.
Could do one for Greg. He's very, very full.
Right? No diesel life.
Was that increased fuel usage one that was causing all the ball?
I kind of thought there'd be something like that because it doesn't use what you were saying on. It doesn't use quite as much. Doesn't use near as much as that on the server. So I was thinking there's got to be something.
Well, I looked at the fuel you used there before I went off and the TSS mod. It said that I had used 1,000 litres of fuel this session and I'd only been on for an hour and a half.
Very similar YouTuber, how's it going? 1,000 litres.
One rope I must have had some fuel like 1,300 litres.
Fella walks past Greg's feet. You must be making a fortune off that beat. You nope, that tracker in the corner is using all the profits. Thousandly. You sure you haven't got the? Are you sure you haven't got the mod installed that puts holes in the fucking fuel lines? Because that's.
No, Johnny, that's the version 1 of the Puma.
I think I honestly do think that on that Valtra with that mod, it's like the fuel doesn't get anywhere near the engine, it just goes up the exhaust.
It's 50-50 got the inverter rather than it. For every 10 litres it puts through it splits in half.
You Greg shouldn't have got that rolling coal fucking map put into.
You've got a keyboard. Well, I've got a keyboard.
Oh, an empty bank account, the fucking.
Oh, it was getting bad, like jumping in the pickup, going throw a few days of air till it. Fuel boost was like 1800 litres in like daytime. Christ, even the wee open the top are using a fair amount. And the wee Matty
I think that should be us TL, I think. For the storage side of things, I don't know.
Ah, I see the problem with this going.
I'll help install that terraform mod so I can fill a couple of those holes in with these nice looking fresh stone. I actually did enjoy that night, just sitting digging that hole with the shark machine.
until they fell in it and then it was making.
And after the stream, sitting watching Nathan for maybe 3 hours, trying to dig himself at the bottom of the pond. Greg just singing to himself, like literally just under the water, just digging away. Never seen a person more content than a fucking puddle of fucking water. Man. He refused to let me cheat the fucking thing out of it, so he sat and dug himself out of the fucking hole. For about an hour, I literally forgot Nathan was even on the server, just didn't see him. And he said something. He said something desperate. I was like, "You still here? I'm still at the bottom of the hole." Ah, right.
It was when we were just digging away and then names went in there and followed and it was like, oh no. And then we could get it was worth down Brennan and then he just glitched it.
Imagine somehow, Greg, you could cheat super strength and like a cheat into the trucker's MP. Sitting lifting trucks up.
What was that, mate? Hi, see you later.
God mode enabled. Yeet.
The quarry road would really be mayhem then.
The killer you get if you could be like a ghost going down and when you can walk down it but no one will see you and you're sitting just pushing them off the side of them. I would just stand at the that hill coming out of the quarry, you know, that first big hill. I just stood in the middle, just push them, not let them pass. Oh wow. Yeah, makers of yes, give me God mood.
Funny as we were trying to quarry road and somebody goes, oh there's rats in here, there's rats in here. Chat just goes mental.
Aye, someone says admins here, yet Marky fucking yet decides to pass fucking 8 lorries or 9 lorries on the wrong fucking side. I do miss the nights with fucking that fella Rubber Johnny. All you hear is the me, Greg, and coming up the hill, and all you hear is oi oi! Oh god, here he is.
From the Skoda flat to the Mac caravan.
Oi oi! Yeah, I still have that. I could have a wee drinky, please.
Bill can never get yours strong enough, getting banned permanently for that.
Oh, I'm an evil person. That did really put a smile on my face that night. I'm not gonna lie, Greg, it did put a little... Yeah.
He must have really annoyed one of the admins and he showed all about it and was to this guy.
Well, yeah, I was probably donated to his channel and then got fucking ignored and just went, okay, that's it.
I mean, they did have a legitimate reason for it.
Well, he did break the rule.
Either way, it was still fun.
No matter how big you are, if you break the rule, that's the way it should be.
No, but it was why he was trying to justify it next day. He was like, everyone does it, like, it's hard to cheat, it was just put me back on my wheels. And I was like, well...
Aye, but not everyone fucking live streams you doing it.
Oh, hundreds of people doing it with hundreds of folk watching. Oh, how I've never been banned after that.
I did feel sorry for the likes of the people that did, you know, get everything, all the for the game he was playing, get all the DLCs, and then he just changes games overnight. It's Stop 22, STOP 22. Like everyone that's sunk money into like iRace and then Project Cars, and he just changes it. Just
I'm going to take a while, I guess, to who this he is and what's the name.
I mean, 22 right?
Yes, that's who I thought it was.
Oh, I need this one to play FS. I need this one to drift, and my dad needs a new one.
my dog needs another one.
My wife left me, so I need a new one.
Mum left my dad.
For sure, I'm gonna go there.
Fuck, Craig's got a limit. Fuck.
Well, I've said it on stream before, but a few things.
There was a night you said that certain word on, just out of the fucking blue. It was just. The server was just in shock from maybe fucking half the day. Just say that.
To be honest, I genuinely found that, like, just.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was something that you shouldn't even have bothered me. Like, just give it.
Oh, that fucking belt. Oh.
See, now I'm in a dilemma because I wasn't here and I don't know said word, but it can't be repeated.
It cannot. Well, it's so right. You live down south, don't you?
Sure, you've probably killed it.
It's okay for your countrymen to call you, but if we call you, it's bad. And it ends in yin.
I won the blank.
Yin. It means, what does it mean? Warrior or something in Irish?
Probably.
I don't know.
Right. Give me about 10 minutes and I'll eventually piece it together.
Oh my god, you're fucking. You're almost as bad as fucking that's not even knowing his own language for fuck's sake. Or not even having seen two cups. I think he changed after that night, Greg. When he googled that, I think he changed instantly overnight.
Random.
You would love to have seen his face. Oh, a good reaction video.
Brought him into her life.
Sitting fucking hiding behind the sofa, what the fuck?
How many staff?
Look at this.
See now, see if you watched it now, it's not technically that bad. Back in the day, it must have been a hell of a lot fucking worse.
Sure, you listen on YouTube.
Probably is. It's probably one of the world's most googled fucking thing ever. After shaving Ryan's privates. That's a good film.
There's a reaction video to it.
I've seen a couple.
4 million views.
I thought it'd be more than that, really.
Yeah, but it's just a reaction video. They're probably.
I thought it would have been. It's been that long, I can't actually remember most of it. I might actually have, rewatch it again. Get traumatized again, Greg.
You ever seen the Pain Olympics? That was, Jesus, that was something else. white choppy boss angle.
You ever watch the ones, the weightlifters and the a muscle tears?
Oh. Or some of the lads
That's-
playing soccer, they just snap their leg in two and it just bends. And
the leg goes completely the wrong direction that it should. But the muscle, it's just that tension and like a bicep pops like, oh.
Just slingshots back up the rail.
So I'm like weightlifter and he's trying to lift that massive fucking weight and he fucking shits himself. Oh. Yeah. Right, that's the stones done. Okay. If you want to go, maybe drop filled or move filled 42 for hay, and I'm gonna stack a couple of bales whilst. Yeah, 42. Or actually, how much seeds left in that planter?
I'll tell you some sugar beet seed.
Ah, no, go more than you can keep. You can keep them.
I'll tell you some sugar beet.
Right, right. No, we're okay for 600 ton of sugar beet. You were in grey. You wouldn't drop down a wee couple of loads of sugar beet. And you walk next time you come around, it's like a fucking Mount Everest.
Sure, everything that priced even the 320th of a trailer on the back here. Should be free red rock run to the boys.
Can I plant? What can I plant? Oats, orange. It has to be cereal, so the only cereal I can oats. I might have to run to the shop and get another couple of bags of seed. Yeah, Tia, I would love to actually watch or see that clip of the rabbit rant. Declan, hashtag Declan rants.
Ravage.
Elmore, was it Elmore?
Hey, have a good run, everyone. Throw it. That's me ranting and raving about somebody losing a tool at work. That's mine, and then going, oh, found it, found that.
Oh, I've done that tons of times, Greg, with tools. Who the fuck stole my fucking tools? Fucking thieving fucking bastards here every half hour rant and they looked at an engine. I found it. It's alright.
sat there going, Apple man, I don't mind folk using my tools, but they don't put any in back. Oh, I had that.
I've been there, done that. Yeah. Like every mechanic's been in that situation.
You find it, you're just like, I stand by what I said.
Like the last time I lost it over something like that, it was a 10mm socket. I think it was 10.
I lost a 15mm deep 3H drive, and on my socket rail I've got my quarter drive deeps, and they go for like 6 to 14 mil or something. Then there was space, and then my free spark plug keys right. But bearing in mind, this socket had been missing for like a month at this point. I came to terms I was never finding it. Oh, you only go, fuck man, I have to snap on man. Go to put it in my box, and I'm like, what's that? 15mm had been on the front of that socket rail, 15 spark plug keys, and the quarter drive for all that time. I was just like, oh Jesus.
I'm plotting. Yeah, I'm plotting. What am I plotting? Oops. Yeah. I was delivering to our place today, and the guy, one of you guys, has a rather nice toolbox. It's a white snap-on toolbox, and it's a 205 GTI. I do like that.
Oh my, snap-on man, when was that Monday? Was it? Last Monday even. But 73-inch double bang Bagsy edition. It never had the stickers on it, like, but there was actually a really nice looking box. And I was like, oh, how much is that? You know, just out of curiosity. And he's like, oh, I can do it for £3.5 grand. And I was like, oh yeah, I was expecting, you know, like a 5 or 6 grand box like.
Oh, here we go.
An absolute belter in an Facebook marketplace. There was some boy selling a fully point roll cart, and he was like, oh, because I've got this special condition where I can't leave the snap on but put mines on.
The TikTok on the other day, the guy showing it now, look what I bought, well look what I bought, and what have I bought today in the snap-on van that's not tools, and knives and forks and fucking...
Christ, my snap-on man had golf balls and a golf bag on last week.
Oh, I saw the golf balls the other day.
It's a bit Christ like, but
He had golf balls, but he didn't have the one thing that I wanted, was just a normal run-of-the-mill snap-on seat cover. His other 2 weeks out.
hey, it's a bit overpriced, everybody knows that, but see my snap-on manual, I want any.
Have you seen the price of Tang tools recently?
That was a quality rent, I can't lie.
Oh, they're mental, like. Is this for your Clio by chance?
What?
Is this for your Clio by
Yeah,
chance?
yeah.
A part supplier we used tried to sell us one for a 1.4 just standard petrol engine at like £500. We got one off the internet for 35 quid.
Bit of a nope.
I think the tool that we're going to use probably, I think it's been used like twice. And that's probably going to be it for years.
The fucking Tang, we got the brochure of the catalogue in today that we do Tang. Apparently we do Tang tools, I never knew that, but yeah. Fucking the dearest one you can get's like £18,000 and you get bugger all in it that I can fucking see for 18 grand.
But Johnny, folk that buy stuff like that aren't in the business of effects and drill bits.
18 grand for... didn't even have any air tools in the fucking thing.
In vice script holding cams together and that.
That's another only the other day, it was like a TikTok mechanic says the customer says that his brakes are not stopped working on the passenger side front, but he's attempted to fix it himself. The pipe is snapped, Greg, so what did he do? He stuck a fucking straw into the pipe and joined them together with a straw.
I've seen them on the back, and all it is like literally the bag axle and all the drums just absolutely covered in like silicon and that. You're just like, what is wrong with these folk?
There. The original one doesn't come with the TVs or nothing. An optional extra.
Now is your Clio due a timing belt, is it?
Good noise to tell you.
Take it they're like just standard Clios, so they're like pretty well bugger all room.
No, yeah. I was gonna say room. No, there's no room whatsoever. Basically, if you wanted to do it, you probably take the engine out. The handler probably take the engine out.
Oh yeah, what he's done is it's like literally like one hand and you're still struggling.
I would say, Greg, if you had the covers off, you wouldn't even get a hand down into it.
Sure, the transit thing, and then I went belt and you take the engine out.
But yeah, you know, the best part is I'm gonna get my uncle to help. I'm gonna coax my uncle, who is a master tech and route. I'm gonna go here. You wouldn't show me exactly how to do this, and then get him to do it. I want him to show me doing any tricks and all that. He'll probably know a few fucking.
I can't exactly how that's going to go. Then you're going to go to him and he's going to go. They're an absolute bollock of a job.
He says he would do it.
I'm busy for the next 6 months.
But I want to take my rock cover off, see if we've got any hydraulic lifters on the way out.
You know what you should do, Johnny? This would greatly increase the value. You should pull the Renault engine out, put a PD in it.
Those wee Clios are gonna be big money in years to come, so I'm not even gonna really think about doing something like that. I've learned my lesson from the back when I sold the first 205.
Oh hey, I never did it in life, but like, it's one of them things you trying to annoy a lot of folk.
Well, if you wanted to annoy, yes, you would. But
if you got a clean one of them and just slap the PD in it, it'd be absolutely hilarious.
I don't think I'd be a member of the Clio Owners Club anymore. Somehow.
They're actually quite nice wee motors, but I just don't like French motors.
If I honestly could go back, I would probably buy a silver or a black or something that's not as noticeable.
The blues.
I wouldn't buy something that's noticeable anyway. If you see a nice blue or a nice yellow one, you know, they look like they are something, but you want a nice sweet silver one, Greg, you could pass off as a 1.2 or something. Tuck the back boxes into the, tuck the exit of the exhaust under the, like, way back in behind the bumper, so you would never even see the exhaust. So it would just look like a 1.2 with a big exhaust. I like French cars just simply because of the fact that it annoys all the Volkswagen drivers, which is I love. That shows, at least I love the car shows. You drive a common 206. I went, how many 206 do you see in this show with a wide arch body kit that looks like a rally car? One. How many Type Rs? Thousands. Like to be different.
Don't get why they're so hyped up. Especially new and they're actually the whole spaceship's built into the back of them.
I can get the new one. I can let the new one go by, but see when it comes to the back end of those 3 exhausts, what I don't honestly know what the planning was in that. Cousin has one that's a fucking rocket ship, but he changed it to like 2 pipes at the back, which looks so much nicer. But I would never buy any new car. No.
Oh, here.
All these wet belts and 1.1 litres putting out 200 fucking horsepower. Yeah.
Absolute belters. somebody, when was this? Wednesday or Thursday, a woman called my boss and like, oh, hit a pothole, got a flat tyre on a 20 plate Ford Cougar. She hit this pothole, and then by the time her husband got there, he got a picture, he said pothole, the King's one just finished filling it in, and it cracked the wheel right up the centre, so had to pay £300 for a new wheel, and then like £100 for a new tyre.
That was the biggest mistake on the Tier 6, putting the 18-inch... Look, putting the 18s where it wasn't bad, but running a 35 profile tower and then all your spokes literally just cracking. Wasn't a good idea.
That happened when lads he put had
cracking wheels, BMWs.
I think BMW has a 15 profile tower, if I'm not mistaken.
One of the lads he had, I don't know what rims he put on the Passat, but he just had a crack in everything. Like.
A C BMW wheel, they must be about the softest wheel made. Like, boy I work with, he's just sell his 5 Series, but his spare, it's never been welded. It'd been on the motor pointing, but never been cracked. Every other wheel is a weld on it. And then another boy that comes in, one of his wheels is basically all welded. There's like welds on top of welds.
I've never been the type of person to... It's nice, but I never see the point in... If the car comes with alloys, I think it should stay on the car. I'm not the kind of person that knows big fancy fucking BBSs. I like having original... I like original wheels.
I can deal with your changing like...
Sometimes it looks good and other times.
No, but I'm just thinking along the lines. So say the Clio, Reynolds spent how long like researching that car, making the optimal tire size, then you go and put a fucking 19-inch fucking rim on.
Oh no, I completely agree with you there. Like putting like if your car comes on 17s, put different 17 wheels on it. Fair enough. Sometimes it looks good. Other times I think the factory wheels look better. Most of the time.
I mean, 9 times out of 10 they'll be stronger too.
I can accept alright if you're like changing rims, but there's still Volkswagen ones. Say you're changing.
No, I can get that, like, but when people jump from like a 15-inch rim to a 19 and then they go, why is my car so slow now? Well, yeah. Hey, Model Farmer, how's it going? There's a guy used to be a rocket right here. He had a Audi 18 turbo tuned and it was a rocket ship, and then he's put fucking 20-inch rims on it. There were BMW X5 hubs on it.
Now there's where I start having problems.
And the crowning glory, and the best part about that was, they were spinners. And he went to do a wheel spin one night and the spinner fell off. It was that bad. It was a rocket ship when it had the original wheels. It was a weapon, nothing could beat it. Seeing he put the rims onto it, a 1.2 Nova was going past it.
Them 1.8 is more hanging lethal things.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because there's an engine out of a Mark IV Golf lying at my work still in the subframe, and that the shell got scrapped. The suspension went on Mark 1 Leon, one of the boys I work with, and this Mark IV Golf kind of floated about a lot of folk, and just about everyone I spoke to that owned it said that they had it after speed of.
Oh, the guy that had done the mapping on the 306, he swore blind 18 turbos were the engine to have back in the day.
Seriously quick things.
Remember whenever the EcoBoost came out and they were all, oh, this is a 1 litre, was putting it blah de blah de blah, couple of horsepower, they're the best things since sliced bread. 4 years down the line, they're nothing but shite. They fall apart.
Is it impressive? A 1 litre doing that sort of horsepower? Aye. But it's a waste of time.
Ah, not too bad, model, thanks for asking. It's just, you're better off back in the day with a 2 litre engine and didn't have to work to create 100, 200 horsepower. A 1 litre engine has to be revved and performing to the max to get that all the time.
And then put a wet belt on it so that can just absolutely wreck it today.
Oh, do you ever fucking design that wet belt needs to be fucking tongue drawn and quartered?
What do you say a wet belt is? Does that go through the sun?
Yep.
It runs now.
runs in the oil, which always through the years I was always taught that rubber was bad. Oil and rubber was a bad mixture, but they've got special oil, you know, Matt. Special oil.
Yeah, but does it run in the engine oil like?
Oh,
Aye.
yeah.
There's a wee belt drives the oil pump after the crank, and then the big belt that drives the tail engine obviously connects it all together, but the belts start breaking up, and then all the shite lands in the sump, blocks pick up pipe, and then the engines die.
And then you have a dry belt.
Which a dry belt that might snap. One in a couple 100,000 cars might snap the belt.
And usually it's because it's never been replaced in its life.
Yep.
Turn on belt goes, you're fucked altogether.
I used to love the old 1997 Poles, Greg. Do you know what the service interval for the time belt was? When it's in for a service, look at it and it was alright, just keep going. There was no 100,000 miles, it was just change it. If it looks dodgy, change it. Because that literally had no power to break the belt, so.
Oh, well, then all the SDIs.
Oh, the 1.2 petrols and all.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have a bad. I don't have a bad thing about Volkswagens in general. It's just the drivers. But car shows think that they're the fucking be all end all, which annoys me.
Oh, no, I get what you mean. Like I like German motors. Well, I like, but hey, the French can't be that bad. Things our engines are in like.
I just like the way that the Reynolds and Persian all still support racing, and you know.
Sure, I heard Audi are getting into F1 2026, is it?
Are they?
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, Greg, it's gonna be a long life diesel engine on it.
Imagine that shot in the start line, some PD130 with a hard cut limiter.
I can remember way back when Audi first brought their first diesel Le Mans car. No, Peugeot it was, brought the diesel Le Mans car in, and they're all, this is not going to be great, it's blah blah, it's not going to be quick off the line, and the lights turn green in the 24 hours, Greg, and the three Peugeot just fucked off into the distance.
Oh. It's like when you see folk on TikTok and that, like the PD Visa Fiesta, and it's like, oh, my Fiesta's quicker on it, and it's just like, your Fiesta's getting beat off the line by a 20-year-old motor that's done 100 and odd thousand.
It's just, it's busy in every car. The cars, I don't go off the cars because of the cars, it's generally the people that puts me off the drivers.
I just don't like Fiestas. They're nice looking, but the interiors
I like the older ones.
Oh, Ford's interiors are fucking.
And Fords in general, I just don't like.
I was looking at Focuses there for a while, and they're nice enough looking cars now, a lot of them, but like the interiors.
Focus aren't too bad, but I've seen some proper, like seen some of the Fiestas. They'll put on a dashboard that's like, instead of being black, it's like coloured, but it's not the same colour as
It's like a fucking, some of them have like a bluey tinge to them.
Aye,
Yeah.
It'll be like a blue Fiesta, but then the dash is a completely different shade of blue.
But you could drive that Fiesta for like, I've cleaned one, I spent 2 days cleaning one, and then just at the end as the light hit it, I was like, fuck, that's blue. Didn't even know in the shade it doesn't look anything special, like.
Aye. So what was we had that on a Leon that comes into us. It looks black just sitting, but it's actually got like a kind of purple tint to it.
The center consoles in them Fiestas and Focuses that are like 2011, 2012 ones kind of fucking, it looks awful, like. You get used to it.
Must admit, the interior transit's nice. Boss's transit's nice. Other than it's got a cream interior in it.
Yeah, that's another thing that grinds my fucking gears at a fucking works fan, and it's fucking.
Oh, it kind of gets used. It gets used for running about, not really working.
So the fact that that big old fancy singing all dancing transit, like how many builders is actually gonna fucking use that? That's not gonna be anywhere near a building site in its fucking life. Give me an old transit any day of the week.
The old noble trannies, bite.
You did. We gone back to League of March.
No, I'm talking about the originals. The one that everyone in back in the day, Greg, that 99% of the robberies in Britain was had a transit involved in it.
Sure, if you what I've heard about them, the Mark 60s weren't the last of the good ones. Mark 7s were decent.
We have Fence, John Deere's, Cases, Ultra,
And
on
the
them up.
Mark 8s are just always a scrap. I know one Mark 8 that had 8 engines in it.
But at the end of the day, it's like, say, that guy owns that transit, have like 8 engines, but yet it'll be the best thing in the fucking world, in his eyes.
Oh no,
No, they'll defend him till the fucking bitter end.
Oh no, trust me, this boy, he's put them on himself. Like, he wouldn't be the sort of boy that really cares. I don't know what he's got now, like, maybe I'll have another transit, like, but I wouldn't say he's pure die hard. And then now, 2.5s that were in them, they were right in the so apparently, because whenever they snapped the timing belt, they just bent push rods.
Well, to be fair to transit, they never usually get that far. The rust usually gets them before the fucking... The axle usually drops at the back end of them before that ever.
The worst I've ever heard of when rusted out was... It was...
You'll see them when I'm finished sewing, well.
Boy that we did MOTs for, he'd had the van for a few years and then sold it. And it literally, see, like right down the side where they kept where they're welded to the flare, it literally just split along there. Right down both sides and then it just bowed open. Funny ad, but walking under a transit and nobody else poked a hole in it somewhere is like walking under a Land Rover and there not being a leak.
It was a fella years ago that I knew that went to England to buy a Range Rover Vogue, second hand, and she was, oh, she's cheap, but just needs a turbo, but we were like, something, I mean, you take the shell off to do the turbo one. No, it's not that one, it's not that one. You got it home and done research, yeah, it was the one you have to take the fucking the shell off to do the turbo.
Right, I know about it, put a turbo in one. You got about a half mile down the road and you dropped the bolt in and wrecked one of the turbos. And then snapped an exhaust manifold bolt. Well, snapped three of them, drilled two and left the lashing because you just couldn't get to it. Luckily we don't, well, we work on one Range Rover occasionally. But I'll just stick to Hiluxes, you know, 200s in the old Navara. On transits with sprinters. Never understood the appeal of Range Rovers, to be honest.
I like a good Vogue, just for the comfort. I wouldn't consider buying one at any fucking point. Driving one occasionally is different to actually fucking owning one of the damn things.
There's a boy that we do quite a lot of MOTs for it, and he's like, he's mad for them. Like, he's restored 2 or 3 classics in the last year, and he's got one in his garage now that he's doing, and another he's waiting to be done, and buys and sells them like something else. And this is just like side work, like he runs a landscape business, so he's brought. And then he bought a 2-poster for his garage, and it's just like just out in the garage at his house. Realised it wasn't going to fit, so just allowed 2 holes in the roof, put the ramp posts up through it, and then just expanding foamed the roof to seal it up.
Ah, that's good. That fucking slipped the damage that was on the server, and whenever you're fucking even planting, when you slip the way the stones come up. Oh, this is fucking brilliant. I think this is. I wonder why there's so many stones appearing out of nowhere. Ah, right. Get it. I see.
Crash men on the clutch bar.
I but the worst bit is if the tractor's digging holes in the tyres, you know, it's just going along at a steady pace.
I think I haven't got the weight for the planter, to be honest with you.
Although to be fair, I did think that last thing that year, I dropped the more and it looked as if it lifted back in a bit.
Oh, I am fucking wrecked. Ugh.
I thought the number plate at the back of this fence was GPS. Just looking at it, there's GFS. I thought it said GPS on the number plate.
Why Tom Pember's spending some money?
Gonna have a right big fucking muck heap.
Aye. Better than it just being piled up in the corner of that shed. Well, on the back wall of that shed, if you push too hard, you'd probably push a wall with it. Not gonna lie, I did die laughing when they cut them two steels, that shed just folded. I know they're really structural, but I'm surprised that shed can actually, wasn't just leaning on me.
I'm gonna head off there, let's.
Alright,
Yeah.
We'll talk. Yeah, should be on tomorrow night.
alright. See you later.
See ya.
China have the Great Wall of China, I've got the Great Wall of Sugar Beet. Swear if this was on one pile, it would be about across this field by now.
Sort of coming back around to the proceed. Once you get into a good rhythm, it's not that bad. next one's going to be a front line, so it's yeah, if people are interested in joining the server, DM me on Discord, but you'll have to find the map yourself. Yeah, DM me on Discord. We will see. At least all the stuff we had planted before we switched to seasons was sort of planted in the right time of the year, so didn't too much of a problem. Well, we should have enough slurry built up for alright, no problem, Theo. Yeah, I think we should have plenty of slurry built up whenever the DLCs are up.
Johnny, you'll have enough slurry by doing that DLCs out to spread the whole map out 2 times there.
That's good. Yeah, I might take that slip mod off because I don't really want it's fucking. Probably be better if I had a bigger tractor for the. that's that done. I do the tramline out of the fin and we'll be good. That's the last fill to get blocked this year anyway. I was telling out, Jimmy, you can rake it if you want with it. Or I can tell it and you can rake it, whatever. I like to keep that on the feeder, but I don't know. If you want to use it this time, you can, but it's not really going to stay on the feeder from now. Wasn't really bought to be doing field work with. Do you want to rake her tail, Jimmy? Up to you, though. Entirely up to you, whatever you want to do. Alright, no problem. Now I have the Fent, I have the John Deere. Got you there. Don't have the global company mod.
Even release 22.
Don't have it. Don't understand what you're meaning by I'm using the global company mod. Don't, yes, don't have it. I do not have it. That's the easy developers tool. Or mod. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, if I want to change money or edit things, it's an easy developers tool. So yeah, I hope everyone is enjoying the little TikTok videos I'm doing. Quite enjoyable actually. It is the Fent. The Fent 516 Vario. Applied by Almighty Agri. Yeah, this one was slightly tweaked by Alfie. It always tells his stuff because it has the O'Malley farm machinery sticker on it. Easy developer tool was on Mod Hub. Your supplier of barely working machines and the man you call when you break your game. Contact that one. T's and C's may apply. Double gates not included. A little bus sticker. Feel on it. Yeah, I just love this because it has the CVs that move. I love the CVs that move. And it has the Mikhail Fusion box on it. I did update, didn't I? Put those. I did change the. Yeah, I did change the dealers last night.
Oh Christ, the snow's storm.
Seems to be a trait with you, Greg. Seems to be a trait with you in 1922. And every time you can do something, the snow comes. And what do you think of the case, Jimmy? Not a bad wee mod.
your stone cold cowboy.
It's not a bad wee mod. They do for a yard tractor, small jobs. It wasn't intended to be used for anything more than that.
140.
185. It was bought for the feeder, but it had the power that if I needed it for the other jobs, it could also be brought out to other bits and pieces. Yellow or whatever. I had a big swarth on this one. I'll have to get the reseeder out and reseed some of this grass that's been dug up. Hi Stephen, how's it going?
You're a rash man.
That wasn't me. Must put on that. Yeah, was not put the netting mod on, but I really like it in 23. So.
Holy hell, I am glad that I just got self-propelled.
Got the blizzard setting.
Fuel wasn't a stupid thingy, was it?
Some of those there were on the steep side. I can vaguely remember.
No, I'm strong for the VGA. Well, not so big like too, but the one that the gates on the road strong for the VGA. I swear it's far steeper than it ever was on the 19.
Could be.
Then, well, self-propelled just climbed it like me, but Ultra they've been on its knees. Although, I must admit, even on the hill at the start of the field, it did look fairly well considering it was 200 horse and cars done to 180.
I'll give Jazz a bit of credit that somewhat some of the machinery requirements does really, can feel it on the back. One, two, three, four, five, 6 beetles in this field already. And as always, if you are enjoying the stream, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, and also if you are, hit the like button. You very much appreciate it. Yeah, I might brace ourselves for whenever they spent getting this maintenance next. It's gonna be a bit of money on that. Be a second maintenance, second. At 91.5 hours. If you want FS, but I don't think I'll be on much longer. If you want, you can. I'll get you in 1 second, Anthony. I hit my internet read. Doing something in the background. yeah, I think that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I'm getting tired. My internet needs to restart it, so yeah. Thanks again for watching, hope you did enjoy it, and yeah. Remember to check out the TikTok and all that other stuff, and yeah, I will be back again streaming tomorrow. I don't know whether it'll be trucking or farming, but we will see. So yeah, I will catch you all again on the next one.